Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Freelancer Madhavi, and today we are going to discuss on a very interesting subject, and the subject is uh, when we entered any kind of credit memo, you can say purchase or sales credit memo, purchase credit memo for raising debit note, and sales credit memo at the time of raising a sales return, or you can say credit note. So after creating a memo, here I am selecting the page of posted purchase credit memo. You can select by using the search box and type posted purchase credit memo. This is the page, and after clicking on this link, you can reach here in this page. So this is the list of the posted purchase invoices which I have made earlier. So now the major point and major frequently asked question is, how do we know that in these posted credit memo system involve which posted invoice, my posted invoice and my posted credit memos were interlinked between one to another. So if I can say that this is my posted purchase credit memo, and I want to know what invoice number has been involved under this into the purchase credit memo. So the answer is, by navigate it. You can use the navigate button. You can click on the vendor ledger entries. See, this is your posted credit memo which was assigned into the vendor ledger entry, the party account. Under the party account, you can directly open this page by tapping the vendor ledger entry, and next to assign filter, you can use the assigned filter option here, and you can also assign the date for the limiting the date. So multiple kind of filters are there, you can use as per your choice. And after selecting the invoice, if you are directly get this page, then you have to assign the vendor number also. So you can choose from the list and assign your vendor for which you want to know this kind of information. But currently I am getting this information from a vendor path. So I am navigating the vendor, and through the vendor ledger entry. So this is the particular vendor. Vendor number is 40,000, and against this vendor I have already posted the invoice credit memo in this date, 26th May 2021, and the document type is memo, and this is a purchase credit memo. You can say this is the debit note I have raised for this vendor, and the document number or vendor invoice number, you can say this is the vendor invoice number. In Navision this is called external document number. And now the information part is, how do we check, how do we know that this credit memo involved, or you can say contain which posted invoice document reference? And the answer is on the applied entries. See, this is the functionality through which you can get your answer, that this is the invoice over which you had posted, you had assigned, you involved, you put the reference of posted memo, and you can merge the reference, you can attach the reference of your invoice with that posted memo. So both are interrelated. At the time of posting credit memo, you compulsorily need, this is mandatory to assign a posted invoice reference number to post a credit memo. So at the time of posting invoice, you can get the reference of posted purchase invoice at the time of posting memo. When you assign the reference of purchase invoice for any memo, after assigning, system allows you to post. So after posting that entry, you want to know that where the link to check, to cross check, to verify after posting that this invoice has been involved with my posted credit memo entry. So you can check by this way, and you can also check for another memo, like go back. If you like this kind of path, by selecting multiple posted purchase credit memo, or you can go through the direct vendor ledger entry for the vendor side. This is the second way to get same thing but with the another way. This is the vendor ledger entry page. You can assign here the filters, like posting date filters, like document type. I need only the credit memo, so assign the credit memo. If I need a particular date, I want to limit the total so you can assign also the date filter here. This is the best to define the limit total for the date. And so this is the information. This is the vendor ledger entry page. Vendors are coming, dates are coming, and the external document number, you can say vendor invoice numbers, are also coming. So we can check all the information. We can maximize the screen by closing all the unnecessary filters. So if you remove that filters, screen will be erased, or we can collapse also the ribbon, so maximize the screen. Now I want to know for the vendor number 40,000, or you can say the credit memo for the 30,000 vendor. And one more thing, if the red sign is coming, that means some kind of due date issues is there with the invoices or memos. So if your invoices extend the due date, this red sign will be auto come in the Navision classic client version. So you can check with that red colored date issue. So now back to my answer. I want to check for the vendor number 40,000 or vendor number 10,000. So we can check with the 10,000. So you can use the Alt F3 by selecting this to shortlist, or we can assign the party number. So vendor number is, this is the 10,000. I want to know about this vendor. Tally postmaster. Description is posted credit memo, shortlisted. Now my screen, I need to show the expand ribbon. See, my screen is extended. Now this is to check. Sorry, no entries has been applied. So because we can also choose the option of without application entry. So if you choose if you have chosen that kind of option at the time of posting credit memo, you haven't received any kind of reference here. So I need to check with the another vendor, and the vendor number 40,000 Lewis. So we can check with this vendor. The applied entries is, see, the applied entries is available for this vendor, because at the time of posting credit memo we have tag the posted purchase invoice reference. So this is the posted purchase invoice reference which has been involved with the my posted purchase credit memo. So this is the way you can check that when you post your credit memo and you tag the posted purchase invoice reference with that. After posting that posted credit memo like debit or credit note, vendor ledger entry or customer ledger entries, you can find that credit memo by using this path. And after finding that entry, that document type credit memo, you can assign the filter of party, and party means the vendor or customer. And after assigning, after selecting that particular credit memo entry, selecting that particular credit memo entry, you just need to click on the applied entries option. So you will get your answer that this is the involved posted invoice reference for my posted purchase credit memo. And we can also check for the multiple kind. See, if I want to check for this line, I can also check. So no applies entries. Sometimes we have chosen the option of without application. So next one, no, this is same, and no. So the last one, no. So I have only the one applied entries reference in this entry, and the entry number is like I have chosen the 40,000 vendor number for the reference, right? This is the one. You can check with the applies vendor entries. If you have the reference, you can find. If you have not, if you have applied without application, you didn't find any reference for the posted invoice against the posted purchase credit memo. Same for the customer ledger entry. You can check for the customer ledger entry. This is the customer side. You can assign the filter, or you can the very best shortcut is, if you are using the classic client version, select the line, click on the cell. This is the cell reference. Click on the cell and directly click on the Alt F3. This is the shortcut. By clicking on the cell reference, you can assign a filter here. So this is the selecting line, and I need, this is my testing company, so you can find the date issue is here, so ignore it and click on the reference invoice. So this is the reference invoice applies through the applies customer entries. You can check at the ascending way or descending way. If you have the invoice reference, you can get. If you are not, you cannot get the reference. See, here it is in this, here in this, no. So in this, no. In the last, no. So you have the reference for the second or third lines. You can check, yeah, this one. So this is the way you can check if you have posted attaching the posted invoice reference, your document. You have posted your posted credit memo with the attaching the posted invoice references. You can find this type of answers, this kind of reference involving with your entries. So you can check and work it with the functionality and enjoy learning. Thank you for watching.